We're going to be talking an epic hardcore Halo game. So let's get this epic gamer joke out of the way. That was really underwhelming, man.
The Halo series has always been a series that's been kind of on the decline for the past decade or so. They're making good game after good game until 343 Industries took over.
343 did not handle the Halo series very well and did not make some very good games. But it's not about 343 Industries. If you saw the title, you know this is about Halo Infinite.
Did I like Halo Infinite? No. But I'm obviously going to tell you why I think it sucks. So, yeah.
Let's go.
If this story does not make sense to you and you don't know what's happening at all, well, you're not alone, because I think most players felt that. The Banished storyline is from Halo Wars 2, you know, the spin-off game.
Sorry, I'm not really into Halo Wars. I didn't find it that exciting. Sue me.
You also don't even fight Atriox, so what's the point for this cutscene? You fight this dude named Eshram, who's just an Atriox wannabe that, you know, I just don't care about. If you're gonna dangle Atriox in front of our face, then at least put him in the game other than this cutscene.
Yeah, he just barely shows up in the story. I can't stress that enough on how dumb that is.
Then there's our Cortana/Halo Ring storyline from Halo 5. And I don't want to get too deep into this one because I'm still kind of lost on it. Okay, towards the end of the game, this story started to make a lot more sense, but just 90% of the game, I was just lost on this story, man. But this is probably the most intriguing and best storyline in the game, so I guess that's a win. Still not the greatest, though. Then there's the Harbinger storyline. Can anyone tell me where the Harbinger comes from? Probably not. Yeah, these stupid books that everybody reads. What is this, Five Nights at Freddy's? So yeah, great job, 343. You were incredible with this story, man. Give it up.
Yeah, that story wasn't the greatest, but you know, Halo always has great gameplay and is known for their gameplay. So let's talk about the...
Okay, so Rockstar made a bunch of good open world games, then The Legend of Zelda did open world, and then Mario did open world, and now everyone is doing open world.
I do think people are getting sick of open world games, and you know, there's nothing wrong with open world games, just you have to do them right.
For example, Breath of the Wild has like towns, things in the open world, different environments, shrines, and just a bunch of things that you could just get lost in this open world. You can have some other fun in GTA. But in Halo Infinite, it's just trees and nothing else. There's no other environment. Like, come on. Now, featuring the grapple, baby. Oh, yeah.
The grapple is a great addition. I just wanted to squeeze that in somewhere, and I didn't know where, so that was good enough.
I mean, I guess fobs get you to explore. I don't know, that's about it in the open world that can get you to explore. It's not the most exciting.
Now, this is where it gets really old, really fast. The missions.
There is no difference in these levels whatsoever. One of these is late game, one of these is early game.
Outside, you go inside the place you need to go, weapon does something, fight some more enemies, blim, blim, boom, you're done. That's the mission. And sometimes there's a boss.
This is the final boss. I'm literally just in a room fighting enemies. Have we learned and gained nothing over these past 15 missions? And can you believe it looks like every other mission in this game? Oh my goodness.
Whatever happened to driving a tank on a highway or fighting a scarab with your fire team? I don't know. It's not in this game at all.
I get they're going for a Halo 1 feel, but that game hasn't aged as well as its sequels, and it's not as good as its sequels either.
The open world is empty and bland, and the missions are the same, which makes the gameplay just leave an empty taste in our mouth. Alright, this is when I name off annoying stuff that's not good enough to get its own segment.
The soundtrack isn't as good as other Halo games, which are known for having really good soundtracks. This game is way too shiny and looks like crap. It might be because I'm playing on the Xbox One, but I don't know, I'm just not into it. Fighting waves of enemies is just a lot harder than fighting bosses one-on-one. The child singing Mary Had a Little Lamb is way too terrifying, and I love it. The person who voices Master Chief, this is his worst performance in the Halo games by far. And the glitches are weird. Alright, that's it for the review on Halo Infinite. And you know, this game just feels like when your parents aren't mad, but they're just disappointed. That's how I feel in this game. Especially with the multiplayer. It's just, I didn't talk about the multiplayer today, as I don't want to talk about the multiplayer, because it's just all a thing. Anyways, I give this game a disappointing, but reasonable 5 out of 10.